introduction. Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to talk about why podcast marketing is still important, even in the age of social media and video content. With so many marketing channels available, it's easy to overlook podcasting as a valuable tool for reaching your target audience. But in this video, we are going to explain why podcast marketing is still relevant and why you should consider incorporating it into your marketing strategy. Podcasts have a loyal and engaged audience. One of the biggest reasons why podcast marketing is still important is that podcasts have a loyal and engaged audience. According to a recent survey by Edison Research, 80% of podcast listeners listen to all or most of each episode, and 45% listen to podcasts on a weekly basis. This means that if you can capture the attention of podcast listeners, you're likely to have their full attention for a significant period of time. Furthermore, podcasts are often consumed during downtime activities such as commuting, exercising, or doing household chores, which means that listeners are often actively seeking out new content to keep them engaged. This presents a great opportunity for marketers to create content that not only informs but also entertains and engages their audience. Podcasts are cost-effective. Another great reason to invest in podcast marketing is that it's a cost-effective way to reach your target audience. Unlike other forms of media, such as television or radio ads, podcasting requires relatively low production costs and equipment, making it a more affordable option for small businesses or startups. Furthermore, podcasts can be recorded in-house or remotely, which means that you don't need to rent studio space or hire expensive production teams to create high-quality content. All you need is a good microphone, editing software, and some creativity to create compelling and engaging content that resonates with your target audience. Podcasts build authentic connections. One of the biggest benefits of podcast marketing is that it can help to build authentic connections between your brand and your target audience. By hosting a podcast, you have the opportunity to share your brand story, values, and expertise in a way that is authentic and engaging. Through regular podcast episodes, you can establish your brand as a thought leader in your industry and create a loyal following of listeners who trust and respect your brand. This can be a powerful tool for building long-term relationships with your customers and driving brand loyalty. Podcasts are convenient and accessible. Another great reason to invest in podcast marketing is that podcasts are incredibly convenient and accessible for listeners. Unlike video content, which requires viewers to watch and pay attention to a screen, podcasts can be consumed while doing other activities such as driving, exercising, or cooking. This convenience and accessibility make podcasts a great tool for reaching busy or on-the-go audiences who may not have the time or inclination to sit down and watch a video or read a blog post. By creating engaging and informative podcast content, you can tap into this audience and build a loyal following of listeners who are eager to consume your content on a regular basis. Podcasts drive traffic and conversions. Finally, it's worth noting that podcast marketing can be a powerful tool for driving traffic and conversions. By including calls to action in your podcast episodes, such as directing listeners to your website or offering exclusive discounts or promotions, you can incentivize listeners to take action and engage with your brand. Furthermore, podcasting can be a great way to drive traffic to your website or social media channels, as many podcast platforms allow you to include links and show notes in your episode descriptions. This means that listeners can easily access additional resources or content related to your brand, which can help to drive traffic and increase engagement. Conclusion. So there you have it, a quick overview of why podcast marketing is still important in today's digital landscape. From the engaged and loyal audience to the cost effectiveness and convenience, there are many compelling reasons to invest in podcasting as part of your overall marketing strategy. Of course, as with any marketing channel, it's important to have a clear strategy and goals in place before diving into podcasting. Consider your target audience, the topics and themes that will resonate with them, and the format and frequency of your podcast episodes. But with a little bit of planning and creativity, there is no doubt that podcasting can be a powerful tool for building authentic connections with your target audience, driving traffic and conversions, and establishing your brand as a thought leader in your industry. So, if you haven't already, why not consider adding podcasting to your marketing toolkit? You might just be surprised at the results. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.